Hey Scruffy, sorry I got a water today. How you doing? How you doing? Maybe I should give you a treat, huh? Okay. I got a water. Feed you dinner later. It's a few more hours. Okay, I'm gonna grab a treat. I'll leave it on the plate. But I gotta get to the spigot, so you're gonna have to come back and eat later. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Okay, see you later, Scruffy. Hey Scruffy, I'm back. It's been a couple hours since I came out and watered. So Scruffy was sleeping on the orange chair and I woke him up. I don't think he liked that. I gave him a couple treats and then was annoying him for a couple hours as I was doing stuff in the garden. So I finished about an hour ago. So now it's dinner time. So I'm out again. Oh. Scruffy hissed at me again. So he hissed at me when I came out this afternoon. Blinking. Okay, gonna come out. Just waiting for Scruffy to meow. Or do something that wasn't mean. Like a hiss. Okay. Bit of hesitation there for a moment. Yeah, Scruffy hates it when I disrupt the regular program. But I had to, yeah, it was overdue for watering. I haven't watered and I think it's might have been over a month now. So I'm fortunate that, yeah, the heat hasn't been as bad as other summers. All in all, yeah, this summer was relatively mild compared to other years. So we had a bunch of rain this year, which was also very unusual. And yeah, we had a mild summer. And I'm actually still expecting more heat waves, because normally we get pretty bad heat waves all the way right into winter. And so I'm always holding my breath for the last few heat waves to materialize. So we're not out of the woods yet, but I'm actually surprised at, particularly this week, how mild it's been. It's been really nice weather all week. So I think there was a large fire a few days ago. The air was smelled bad, and then I think, was it 2 days ago? Yeah, 3 days ago the air smelled bad, and then 2 days ago I went on a bike ride, and when I got up to the top of that vantage point, I could tell the sky was really, really hazy all above the area. So I'm thinking, yeah, there might have been a big fire in the region, wildfire or something. I probably should have checked the air quality before I left, because I was breathing all that. But oh well. Yesterday was much worse. I was breathing in probably toxic fumes from the lithium battery that I replaced for the camera. It was swollen, and I think I punctured it. And I think when I punctured it, I could smell something, so that meant I inhaled it. So anyway, yeah, I watered the whole yard since it was fairly mild today. Figured it, and because the sun's been setting sooner, I figured I better do it before I feed Scruffy instead of after. And I started early enough where I had enough time to do the whole yard, but I basically, it's a couple hours of my time. So I didn't go for any run or bike ride today because I was dealing with the garden, which I've been neglecting. Also needed to pull a couple weeds. There's some weeds that cannot kill. Just they keep growing back stronger than ever. So I cut them again, and I got more weed killer to try to take care of them. So I've done that before, so they're going to come back. Some sort of bamboo. So yeah, bamboos are really hard to kill. Fortunately, my neighbor planted it, and it grew under. It spread out and grew into my yard, and actually, it didn't help that my dad actually planted some in our yard too. And after he found out he didn't like it, he tried to kill it. And I don't think he got it all. I know he tried, and yeah, it was already growing out of control. We killed most of it, but yeah, there's parts of it just keep coming back. I'm actually not sure if it's from my neighbor or if it's from the ones my dad planted. The roots go everywhere. I can't believe how far they travel. So I was trying to dig up some of the roots also, but yeah, they're growing in there. So let's see. Yeah, I still also need to do some more work on my bicycle. All the little parts and stuff I've been ordering. Yeah, so they've been coming in, and I gotta install everything. So one of the things that I do is I always put inner tube liner in, and then I've been starting to use I guess they call it, yeah, it's called, the particular brand I bought, it's called Slime, and basically you just put it in your inner tube, and if you get a puncture, the liquid fills up the hole and then seals. So in small punctures, you don't actually have to repair the tire. So basically the hole will self-seal, and hopefully it'll seal before you lose all your air. But sometimes even if you lose most of your air, just you can pump it up and the hole would be sealed. Large, big tears you still got to repair manually, but usually the combination, or at least my experience, the combination of the liner plus the slime eliminates most punctures I had. I think I once got a big shard of glass that cut into the tire, which neither of them can handle, which was understandable. And then I once ran over a branch, and one of the, like stems or something of the branch, like it was like basically a nail that ran through my tire, and the liner wasn't strong enough to protect from it, and the hole was too big for the slime, but it was reasonable. So I got the stuff, I just haven't installed it yet, because I gotta take off my tire and take out the inner tubes, and I don't want to do that. I'm lazy. So I gotta do it soon. Okay, let's get Scruffy's food. So it's just recentering the table. Got pushed a little close to the chair. So Scruffy still has this little dangling piece of fur. The other side came off. Oops. Got it. Came off. Yeah, the other side came off a couple days ago, so. Scruffy's still not using the self-groomer I bought him, as far as I can tell. I see more fur on the orange chair than I do on the groomer. So, let's see, lunch today. Yeah, I think so. Scruffy didn't run past me when he first came over for pets, but I think right around 3 minutes or so, which is when I started thinking about feeding him, he pulled away once it red plate, so he kind of timed it perfectly, so he broke away just as I was thinking about getting him his food. Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Another nice day. Yeah. A little earlier than usual, though it's still lunchtime. How you doing? Looks like you're waiting for me. Okay, well, you want your food, huh? Water. Okay, so I'm gonna kneel down and get your water down. Glove. I just got back from the dentist. So timing worked out perfectly for you, Scruffy. So I got back just in time for lunch. Okay, let's get your food. I was about to get your food just as you pulled away. Tonight's dinner is party cuts with grilled chicken and beef, rotisserie chicken scraps, and kibble. So let's see, I need to thaw out another bag of chicken scraps, because yeah, this is the end of this current bag. I'll put in more kibble again and other stuff. So I think I'm going to stay with this portion amount, since Scruffy seems to be eating it all. We'll see how he does tonight. Of course, he's getting full enough where he's willing to hiss at me. Of course, he's always willing to hiss at me. Oops, there's quite a bit of food left. Balls. Wow, there's actually a lot of food left. Usually he does a better job, so I might be hitting a saturation point. So if he leaves too much food, I might start cutting back again. Might have just been a temporary thing where he was extra hungry for some reason. And then he got a couple treats when I watered. I didn't give him any more when I went in after I was done. Mostly because it was so close to dinner. Didn't feel like it was necessary, since I already gave him some at the beginning. And I didn't want to do it too close to dinner, since I also been increasing his portions for both lunch and dinner. Doesn't really need any treats, in my opinion. But yeah, it's kind of a habit thing where when I come out and water and disturb him, I usually give him a treat. So if the heat doesn't come back, maybe I can go a little longer without watering again. So I tried to really saturate the plants since it was overdue, and then I'm always kind of late to water again. So let's see. Oh yeah, yesterday, as I mentioned, I took the battery that I replaced that had swollen from my camera to be recycled or properly disposed of. Found out Target had a recycle area, so you could drop off e-waste basically, and they would take care of it properly. Because you can't, you're not supposed to throw that stuff in the garbage. And I know lithium-ion batteries are potentially a really big hazard. They catch fire, and they get worse if you put water on it because they react kind of explosively, I think, with water. And I was also testing out, it's just a kind of a trial run. I just installed the rear bicycle rack on my old bike, and so I don't have any panniers yet, so I'm not hauling anything, but I wanted to just make sure the rack was secure and see how it rode, make sure it didn't rattle too much or rattle at all. And I didn't strike anything, like something sticking out, hitting my leg or heel or something like that. So yeah, everything checked out. Went into Target, found the recycle thing. Had to ask one of the employees for clarification, because even though they marked the bins for what kind of waste, and they had one for, I think it was phones and MP3 players, which would take battery, which includes the batteries. I noticed on top of all the bins they had like do not throw certain types of waste in there, and every single bin had like I think the same label. So I don't think they were paying attention. So I think one contractor was told put these labels on the bins, and they didn't really know what the bins are for because they contradict it. What you're supposed to use the bins for. So I'd ask an employee to for clarification, make sure I didn't put something where it wasn't supposed to go. So Scruffy left a lot of food. So I'll probably give him the same amount tomorrow, but if he keeps doing that, I'm gonna probably cut back a little bit. So one problem is I'm gonna leave this on the plate for him, but when I leave it on the plate, there's a risk that he throws up because the balls aren't there to slow him down. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. So Scruffy left a lot of food this time. There was a little bit of chicken and hearty cuts in addition to the kibble. So normally it's just the kibble. So yeah, he wasted, or not wasted, but he left some of the good food behind. He usually doesn't do that. So I'm thinking he's not that hungry.